Welcome back, everybody. This is Wild Rage coming at you with some more Chaos Battle League. Hope your day's going good. Mine's going good. That's all. Just good. It's dreary and dreary and cold outside, but I heard there's going to be sunshine tomorrow. No, not really. I don't think it's coming till like Saturday or Sunday, but nonetheless, it is what it is. We got stuff to do. So here we go. As you guys may or may not know, we got 2 new cards released this morning. We got the Birds of Prey, which is a 4-cost legendary, and the Mega Martian, which is a 5-cost epic. I don't know. I'm happy that there's new cards. I'm a little underwhelmed by the Mega Minion. I don't think it's quite mega enough for its cost. And I don't know, I'm actually liking the Birds of Prey myself, but I don't know that anybody else is. Well, I'm sure there's people out there that like it, but I like it anyways. So, as we were talking about the new cards, it was brought to my attention that Punisher, he was like, you know, there's too many cards you can just throw anywhere in the arena, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, idea. And I came up with the deck, and it was almost perfect, but then Pepto Shots was like, what about this card? And I said, a better deck. And this was born. I was supposed to swipe there. I didn't swipe. This was born here. As you see, we've got the Vultures, the Birds of Prey. Vultures, Birds of Prey, the Mothership, the Spider, the Giant Spider, sorry, the 7 Dwarves, the Gunslinger, the Dracula, and the Bolt. Could be the Underpants Gnomes, as is what it is was saying. But anyways, so this is the deck I came up with. Well, kind of came up with. Pepto Shots was the one who suggested the Mothership. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if it quite has the synergy, symmetry, whatever you want to call it, that is necessary for a proper deck to work, but we're going to give it a shot at least once or twice, and hopefully we can get some wins, and if not, maybe we'll tinker around a little bit. Maybe it needs something else. I don't know what that is yet, but let's go ahead, hop into battle, and find out. I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for subscribing. It is greatly appreciated, guys. Remember, leave a comment, leave a like. Likes are what are noticed most by the powers that be from YouTube. And yeah, here we go. We are playing, did I say Bibica? I don't know if it said Bibica. It said Bibica from Top Chaos Brazil. And we'll go ahead and we'll just go ahead and start a Mothership. I know I could drop that on the other side, but it's not what I'm going for yet. So we'll get the Mothership. We will get a Gunslinger over here just to help with the, I think they misplayed them Shurikens there. But since I know the Shurikens were taken out, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and do this and do this. And do a little bolt action there just to get some extra damage in there. We're going to get that tower down pretty good there. Them Birds of Prey, actually, look at that. We took out that tower there. That's what I'm talking about. He does have the Scarabs coming in there, so that's going to do a little bit of damage to us, but not that much. As you see, his Gunslinger is only at level 7, so we might have a bit of advantage here as far as levels go, but, I mean, there's only so much you can do. Okay, so this time we're going to go with 7 Dwarves, and no, we're not. I lied. We're going to do Gunslinger, and then we're going to do Giant Spider on top of that Dracula there. And yeah, and then we're going to do, I mean, we might as well just go with the Birds of Prey and Vultures again. We'll go Birds of Prey in front, Vultures in the, actually, reverse that, Birds of Prey in the back, Vultures in the front, and we'll get some damage done there, and we'll take the second tower just like that. Just like that, and that's, yeah, that's pretty much how I envision this deck to be working. We're going to go ahead and play the Mothership inside here and deal some good damage, and then we'll bolt just for good measure. Nope, we're not even going to get the bolt off. There it is, 3-star victory, 3-star win versus Bibica, Top Chaos Brazil. Good game, well played, and yeah, that's what that deck was. That's exactly what I thought the deck was going to do. Granted, our levels were, of course, a bit higher than theirs, but, you know, we're into Elite League 1, and we have 15 stars there. Let's go ahead and open this up real quick. We have coins, and we have gargoyles, which we don't need. So more gold. Oh, look at that, more gold. Ooh, one alchemist. 7 Tavern, and 28 Dojo. A very useless card ever since it got put up in price, and I don't know, it's just not worth it in my opinion. I guess there were some tuning changes today too, weren't there? I don't remember, what were they? Let's go ahead and take a look real quick. Tuning changes. So the treasure chest went from 320 to 240, which is like crazy because that's almost 100 damage difference there. But the shurikens only went from 116 to 125. I don't know. And the Moby Dick was reduced from 800 to 700 damage. Tower damage is still the same, but the splash diameter went from 3 to 2.5. And then, of course, the splash radius of the Jekyll and Hyde is reduced from 1 to 0.5, which is going to be, I don't know, interesting to say the least. Excuse me. Whoops. I'm knocking stuff over. I had to take a drink of water there. I was feeling a little parched. So, yeah, that seemed to work. I mean, granted, it wasn't the best of players to be going up against as far as a good test, but you know what? We're just going to keep going deep and see what we can come up with. Jumping right back into battle, and we're playing... Who are we playing? We're playing Hugi from Polska. But they are a level 9. My goodness. This is just... I'm getting... Oh, there's the Mega Martian. There he is. Look at him. Doesn't he look adorable? We're going to play the Mothership right there to stop them. And then once the Dracula comes in here, we're going to go ahead and play the 7 Dwarves. And do some good... Well, okay, so they played the Spartans. That was a nice little save, but we're still going to get some really good damage done to their tower. In fact, we're going to take the tower, and yeah, that was that. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead with the Spider, followed by the Birds of Prey, followed by the Vultures. And unfortunately, it does have the Alchemist, so it's going to do some damage to all our stuff there, but... I think we're going to get some good... we got about half, maybe. That Jekyll and Hyde there is going to do some damage to our tower. Actually, he's going to do some really good damage to our tower. As is that... I mean, the Mega Martian just isn't... I don't know. I just don't think it's got the oomph that is needed from a 5-cost epic. You know, the Minotaur, that's a good 5-cost epic. But the... I don't know. The Mega Martian, like I said, it just doesn't quite seem... mega enough yet. I mean, I'm sure it just came out today, so I'm sure that they'll make some balance changes as it gets some actual gameplay, because I'm assuming, you know what they say when you assume, but I'm assuming they did some play testing and made sure that things at least worked somewhat decently. We got our Giant Spider there going in on them Spartans. I really like the Giant Spider. It's a cool little card. I wish there was like a Halloween or a Christmas themed... I don't know. There's a lot of things. We're going to go ahead and do the Vultures and the Birds of Prey, or vice versa. The Birds of Prey and the Vultures. And then we'll go ahead, and I think we're going to be able to take that second tower there. We are going to be able to take that second tower. And we got some good damage done on the first tower there. We'll go ahead and play the Bolt just to stop the Minotaur from charging, along with the Dracula, the Gunslinger. Those two should go ahead and clean up the Medusa. We'll go ahead and put down our Mothership along with the Birds of Prey. It does have the Spartans, but I think, and you know what, we'll just go ahead and... Nope, we're not going to need our Tesla Coil. There we go, 3-star victory once again, and yeah. I don't know, I mean, I actually do like the Birds of Prey, and I know the artwork isn't the most original, but I think they kind of look cool, because they're all purple and orange, and yeah, I like the purple. I think the purple is cool. So what does it say? The wake of these 5 little feeding vultures are hungry and fast. They are more excited to kill than you are. Okay, and so as you see, they have 266 for health, 68 damage per second. Their attack speed is 1 second. Their movement speed is very fast, and they attack the ground in the air. So if you compare that to the Vultures, my Vultures are at level 8, of course. So we have level 12 Vultures, and that gives us 321 health, 118 damage, 90 damage per second, 1.3 attack speed, fast, and ground and air. So, I don't know. I mean, I think they're alright for what they are. A 4-cost card. You get 5 Vultures. I did not mean to press that. And then, where's the Mega Martian here? Where's he at? There he is. There's the Mega Martian. The Mega Martian with the largest laser pistol and ability to spawn Martians upon its death make him the deadliest Martian alive. Beware of splash damage. So as you see, we've got the 804, 212, attack range of 5, 192 per second, ground and air, 1.1 attack speed, although I think it's actually a little slower than that. And then the Martian levels, it only drops 2 Martians when it dies. So are they trying to say that it's like 2 Martians stacked on top of each other? Is that what that is? I mean, I just don't understand why 2 Martians drop when it dies. I mean, at least make it 3 or something. I don't know. Make it a little poppier. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. It does say area damage, so I mean, it does have splash damage, which is kind of cool. But I don't know. It's just not quite enough for me to be super excited about. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into one more battle here. See if we can't get one more win. Maybe we can actually play someone that has similar card levels to us. Once again, hopping right into battle. That's always nice. And we're playing Varathiel from Italian Legends. Yes, level 10. So probably we're going to have the card advantage here. But, I mean, I've been beaten by people that have way less card levels than me. So, I mean, it's not entirely impossible. So, since he has the Tin Man on the other side here, I'm actually going to attack the other side with the Dwarves and the Birds of Prey and see what kind of damage we can get with these guys. Oh, he does have the Bolt, but I don't know what level his Bolt was, but our Dwarves and our Birds of Prey survived that. So we need to get our giant spider down here just to crush those guys. The Jekyll is going to get, the Jekyll and Hyde is going to get some decent damage done to our tower there. As you see, we're down to 1808. But we have their main tower down to 2497. So, yeah, I mean, that Birds of Prey and Dwarves are pretty dangerous. I'm going to play the Mothership and the Vultures over here. And we're going to get some decent damage done. He does have his Alchemist there, so we're not going to get as much damage as I would have liked. But we still got some good damage. We'll go ahead. Ooh. That Headless Horseman there, that's going to do some major damage. We're probably going to come really close to losing our tower. I don't think we're going to quite lose our tower, but, I mean, it was really close. Really close to losing our tower there. It's going to be very close. And what I want to do, I just want to wait. Wait. I think we're going to lose that tower. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the 4 dwarves, or the 7 dwarves, and the Birds of Prey again. And just kind of let our tower go there. And not worry too much about it. And we'll bolt. And there we go. 3 stars. They were able to get that 1 tower, but I wasn't too worried about that. And yeah, there we go. Win number 3. Good game to Varathiel. That's what I'm going to say their name is. Varathiel. And yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me hear your opinions and your thoughts and your, I don't know what else. Whatever you want to tell me, you go ahead and tell me. Remember, you can hit me up on Discord, WildRage1004. If you don't have Discord, download it. It's a fun little app. Allows gamers to talk to each other, you know, mobile games, all that good stuff, blah, 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 blah. And I cleared some spots because I kind of want to play another game. I want to play someone who's actually within my range of levels. I don't know if that's going to happen, though. That's the problem with the reset. Is a roll, I think they might be. Are they? No. Oh, God, no. No, not at all. So, level 9. They're just going to cannonball our main tower. So, we'll go ahead and play our Mothership. And our Dracula. And then we'll go ahead and get ready with our Birds of Prey and Vulture combo here in just a second or two. There we go. Birds of Prey. Vultures. They actually do. Those Birds of Prey, I'm sorry. I really like the Birds of Prey. I think they do some killer damage. And yeah, I'm happy with them. And they're so tiny. They're like tiny little nuggets of something interesting. We'll play the Gunslinger. And we'll get ready with our dwarves and probably a spider. We'll do the dwarves right now just to distract. Okay, so it didn't really distract. We'll distract it a little bit. And then we'll get our spider in there. That'll kill the... It will kill the... what do you call it? Why can't I think of the name? The Cryobot. There we go. And we'll get the tower down to 800? No, 777. And, I mean, but a level 6. I mean, level 6. That's just, there's only so much you can do. We're going to bolt and Martian, Mothership, and that will take those guys out there. And now it's just a matter of, I mean, all we need is one more combo here. Once we get to 7, we'll go ahead and play the Vultures and the Birds of Prey, kind of in the same spot. He plays the Bandit. It's not going to do any good because the Bandit doesn't attack the ground. And there we go, 3-star victory. Good game, well played to Errol from Bolivia Jr. And yeah, unfortunately with the season reset, I mean, that's what happens until I get higher up. I haven't played. I didn't want to play the deck before I actually got to try it out. I wanted to go into it cold and just see what happens. And you know what? One more battle, one more, and then I'm going to be done because I think you've seen it enough. And yeah, thanks once again, guys, for watching, for staying around. And we're playing Dom Dom from France Esport, level 12. So this is actually a bit, it should be a bit more of a even fight here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start the Dracula. And he has a Krampus. Wow, I haven't seen Krampus in a while. So we're going to go ahead and start the Mothership as well, just to kind of back up the Krampus. He has the Gunslinger. We'll play the Gunslinger right there. It might attack. No, it's going to attack the Krampus. But as soon as it dies, then we'll go ahead and attack his Gunslinger there. We'll get some decent damage there. And yeah, and then with those coming in, we'll get our Birds of Prey and our Vultures. The Dracula should be distracted at least a little bit there. We'll get some decent damage done. Not the best, but I mean, we're going to get it down to under 2,000 there. So, I mean, that's something. That is something. I'm not too worried. We're going to let our stuff just kind of grow up there. Okay, so we're going to play that there just because, well, there's a lot of things coming in there. We'll bolt the Gunslinger, and we'll do the Giant Spider on top of the Dracula here just to give everything a bit of a pause. Okay, so it didn't actually pause the, what do you call it? The tower. I thought maybe it would, like, crush the tower and give it a pause, but it didn't. So, yeah. And what should we do now? Let's go ahead and get the Dwarves and the Birds of Prey right now. There's the Dwarves. There's the Birds of Prey coming in right there. There we go. He's got the ninjas, and it's not going to be, well, I mean, it's going to stop our push there because we only got down to 1932, but with the ninjas coming in and the Mummy Horde against the Dracula, of course, that's a matchup that they're not going to win because, well, you know, it's not going to win. It's just not going to win. And we got our Gunslinger versus Dracula. And that should be decent unless they got like a spell that's going to take her out. But they don't. So, yeah. We're going to go ahead and just sit back, relax. And we'll get ready with our Dwarves. And we'll do our Vultures this time. Followed up by the Birds of Prey. Right there. They used their bolt a little prematurely there. But that's alright. We'll get that there. And we got some decent damage done to the tower. It's 763. It's not the best. It's not the worst, though. The Dracula and the Gunslinger and the Oni there, those are going to do some decent damage to me there. I got to get my spider down here quickly just to help take out some of that stuff. But, I mean, we're going to lose our tower, actually. We have lost our tower. That is what happened. But we'll get our Mothership down there. Well, it looks like it's going right in the middle there. Mothership, and there we go. There's tower number 2. They've got 0 towers to our 1. Now, there's the problem there. I mean, if there was more time left there, that little push there was probably going to take my tower. It was probably going to 3-crown me. Good game. Well played to Dom Dom from France Esports. And that was a little bit better of a test. They had level 7s and all that good stuff. So, I mean, they're right around the same levels as us. And yeah, but I mean, if it had gone on another 30 seconds, I think I would have lost just because of that last push coming in on them with the Krampus and the Dracula and all that stuff. And all I had was the Birds of Prey and the Vultures, I believe. So that might have been a little messy, but we were able to hold on there and get the 2-star win. And yeah, that's the deck, guys. Here it is one more time. As you see, we have the Vultures, the Birds of Prey, the Mothership, the Giant Spider, 7 Dwarves, Gunslinger, Dracula, and the Bolt with the Cannon Turret and the Tesla Explosion. And yeah, that's the deck, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're thinking of the new cards, what decks you're coming up with or thinking of doing with the new cards. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I greatly appreciate it. I enjoy making these videos, and with new content coming out, maybe I can continue going. And yeah, I have some plans for some other games. I'm playing No Game at the moment. I'm playing, what's the other one? I don't remember what the other one, but there's some other ones. And I'm working on getting an external mic just because, like, with Chaos Battle League, as you see, you can adjust the volume and everything like that, so it makes it really easy to make a video on your phone because you can adjust the volume as you need. Otherwise, I don't really have a way to regulate the video in, like, Clash Royale or No Game. It's just the noise is the noise and you got to deal with it. So I need an external mic to be able to pick me up and make my voice louder than the sound effects. But you guys don't care about that. That's stuff for me to worry about and you guys not to worry about. You just got to watch the videos. That's what you guys got to do. And yeah, without anything else to talk about, I'm going to stop rambling and stop bending your ear, as they say, and call it a day. One last time, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, go ahead, hit that button real quick. Hit that subscribe, and you too can be privy to all the latest and greatest from my channel and from me. And yeah, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Wild Rage saying peace out and keep up the chaos.